that doesn't maybe keep you as hungry as something like this. Like getting seconds, a reminder this team is not invincible. It's going to keep them hungry. They're going to power forward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're worried. You lost 3 searches. You got to a final. You cruised to the final. You dominated Paris. There were a lot of positives to take away.
100%.
You lost to a match. You almost got to that round 11. If that happens in the game 7, who knows what happens?
It reminds me a little bit of like Thieves last year when they lost to FaZe, lost 3 searches. We're like, that team's going to be fine. They struggled in search a bit. Their struggles were a little more consistent than this Optic team, but you know, like you knew Hydra was going to turn it around. Hoop did not have a great event in Search and Destroy. Like they even won a map when he literally had 0 kills. But I feel like he's going to find his flow more. There were a lot of players that were really struggling, like from that position, like Hook at this tournament, right?
Yeah,
Search.
I mean that's really it. Yeah, there were a couple of SMGs that I think just this title, it's a little bit different.
It's tough.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So yeah, I think for them. Listen, if you were worried, if you were an Optic fan with the online sort of 4-3 stint, you saw once you had to land, no worries whatsoever.
No, 100% true. But I think I'm with Ant that I think Optic might come in and pile drive breach.
I agree, yeah.
You know, we did talk a little bit about Optic. It felt a little bit, and this isn't really a negative per se, because I think they can have that swagger. It was sort of a, listen, it's online matches. When it matters, we're going to turn up. And when it did matter, they did turn up. Yes, they got second, but like they look like a team that could win an event. They look like one of the best teams in the world. Do I think they may have the occasional online hiccup? Maybe, but I'm kind of hoping maybe that second place gets rid of that a little bit. There is a fire, there is a passion, and right now it's flowing because these boys are locked and they're locking down P2.
Yeah, we're talking about their Scar Hardpoint maybe not being one of their best. And well, they're coming out very strong here on this P2. Everybody on a spree before Mercules dies. Yeah, great start for them. And yeah, I mean, it happens to great teams. You're going to have some of these online stints where you're not all sort of locked day to day. Maybe with the change to stage 2, having 11 matches, if you're bottom 2, you don't qualify. Maybe there's a little extra motivation in that.
Yeah, I think this is where Mercules helps them too. If there is anyone that is still locked and very hungry, it's going to be a young player like that, in his second year competing. Like, it's a little bit easier, I think, for someone like a Dashi, maybe, to be like, it's an online match. But I don't think Mercules feels that way at all. This guy's locked and twisted at all times.
We've heard sort of the commentaries. Is Hook already, we talked about his start. Well, very great Hellstorm, sort of what Dashi says, like, plays like that are despicable. And you're just like, yeah, I agree. Like, you don't want to disappoint the guy right now. He is in the prime of his career, and they know that. Well, he's up to 10-4.
On a 3 spree right now, looking for more. 4 dialed in, has 2 in front of him, Motel as well, and he's ahead on rotation. Shotzzy, we'll see if he can turn this into anything more. Over to 4 spree for Mercules, 4 for Shotzzy. He's still up, but battling back towards the point. You still have the spawn for Optic Texas towards next, and lurking around mid-map. That's me number 2 in Shotzzy. He got back off spawn. He's still fighting around there. So they're in a good position for next. They're up 70. They've been in complete and utter control. On the other side of this, the one guy's kind of struggling in the slate department. And Purge is only the guy finding kills right now. Everybody else needs to step it up.
Yeah, that's kind of talked about. Jamie and Nasty have been pretty solid, right? Really started to turn it around, but struggling here. And it's just tough when, I don't know, you're in this Scar blender. You never really have the spawns. You're spawning up all the way back blue, and you're just trying to take a fight, back green, and you're just getting nothing. And that's what Optic is giving them right now. They're just in the positions, and you got to run through the middle of the map. Good luck.
Yeah, giving them nothing. That's going to be 3 dead again for Breach, finding no openings. Good job there. Mercules just staying up, getting back to full, repositioning, letting Shotzzy try to make a play down low. Every second so far been perfect here for Optic Texas. Maybe a break gonna finally come through, but even if it did, there's so little time left. Who cares? It's not the end of the world. The lead still sitting around 100. A fantastic hard point again for Optic Texas.
Yeah, you're finally gonna win a rotation here. If you're Boston, that is like the one key takeaway, one positive thing so far at this P5. But if you're already at 150 points, we are 4 hills
is it called
through
winning
this game.
Is it called winning a rotation if you just got slammed so bad at old that you're basically giving it?
Well, yeah, because
they
lost the other ones. They lost the other ones, that is for sure. But Optic crushing right now, up 100. Let's go to the comms to hear what Optic's saying.
1 HP.
It's really aggressive.
It's funny.
Plain a bullet, Snoopy. Literally a bullet. Nice.
He went their shot. He used his shot. Top grade first. Top grade shot. So weak. Top grade now. Keep you on time.
I'm going on time.
I see it. 30 times.
I'm on top green. Ollie B cut.
Top grade.
Yeah, B cut.
Top grade 50. What's up?
B cut and on time. Purge.
Make sure we don't flip. Top grade first.
Ice.
Watch out. Top grade.
Jen's weak on you, really weak.
Hit by nade on
Watch out, third gen.
Hit by nade on ult.
You want the witches? Nice shot.
On ult, one top green.
Make sure you hold it. Well, yo, what's ender gen? Cammy.
Guys, add ult and weak Kimmy. Two there.
Gen dead. Weak, should be.
They don't.
One to the shop, one to the
I'm nading you. I'm nading your time.
They're settle.
I need their side.
Left settle.
Both side got me.
I'm dead.
Nice, get up.
Shit. What's up, we're gonna
Energen. A bullet Kimmy.
Hold on, 2 gen.
A bullet
Energen, one
Kimmy.
HP,
A bullet
two.
Kimmy.
In shop, we'll get in shop.
Kimmy was there. Shot. Half health. Shot half health. He's our side shot.
We're gonna push up.
Yeah, DK and white wall. White wall shot.
Last one on him. Yes, it's still.
Yo, on me, right side over.
Yeah, rest of gen. The leads are shot.
On me.
These are set up, my
Yeah, heavy. Cowling dead.
There's no shot dead. It's just one of you.
I'm needing time.
You shot. Watch out. Watch it. Rest of gen bullet. You don't mind.
Right shot.
Still shop. I'm gonna need help.
We're in our shop.
Our shop. A bullet. Dead. I'm gonna need help.
Hey, live on the right color, left with you.
Top paint. Top paint weak. Dead.
What's that?
Well, Breach have battled back into it a bit, now down 60, but comp's flowing for Optic. Dashy may have woke up 3 minutes before this match, but that's sometimes the case, Joe.
I mean, he's looking forward to right duos with 4-1. Who's not looking forward to that? I mean, but yeah, they gotta win this match. Boss is starting to fight back. Nasty, a couple of headshots coming through. They're winning rotations now. This is 3 kills in a row. The Breach boys have finally woken up.
That'll be all 4 dead for Optic. Great sequence from Breach. Chipping away at this lead. We've seen so many come from behind victories in Hardpoint. Might be another one here. 100-point advantage for Optic basically through the 3rd Hardpoint, through our 2nd set. They were completely in control, but let's see if we'll have a lead change. Going to take another point or 2 for that to be the case, but waiting to see if Optic answer back this little bit of a flurry here for Breach.
10 seconds left. A couple players coming off spawn. 2 players hit it with 10 seconds from Optic. So you're still going to have Mercules towards the P2. That's going to allow Snoopy to be the first one here on the plane, Heady. But he's the only one here. You see everybody else from Boston is really the middle of the map. And, well, that just means you're going to have a team shot and nade's going to hit you in the head. And, well, you do get on that time. So I felt like there was a chance there for Boston to just kind of take plane. But they took their time and left Snoopy out to dry.
There's still another chance here. They've got 2 dead. There's an opening, and they're going to capitalize. A pinch comes in from wall and mid. They're able to get through, and that's a big break and a big moment for Breach. If they're going to come back in this one, Snoopy out of the power position on the plane, Heady. See what type of damage he's going to be able to do. One gets up close and personal, but his teammate's able to pick that up. We heard the comms from Optic, but now it's the rallying cry from Breach as they're swinging this comeback. Let's hear the comms from Breach.
I'm going, man.
I'm back blue.
Get my plane. Everybody for me.
Yeah.
I'm going A search. We gotta kill his spawn out. Yo, he's spawn pretty sure.
I'm trying to kill you twice. Both twice. Nice. It's a huge shit.
I'm on the back of me.
There's 2 to the right.
One on those. Yeah, I'm down. There's 2. So you can murk. You can murk that.
I know shots. Nice. He's going deep.
I'm stunned right, bro. Yeah, okay.
One more top boys.
I see this guy deep right.
Right side, he's right top blue.
He backed up.
No, he's behind you.
Oh, nice.
Back up, Dashy. Back up, Dashy.
Nice shit. Nice to go.
I go half HP, really weak. Nice, good job, bro. Mr. Shotty, only guys. Back to round out.
Absolute deep back, there's 2.
Get on time, I'm playing top second. I'm going back right.
Nice, sir.
Nice shit. Top peak one shot.
Shots, weak.
One shot. Top nice, good job. Go.
Yeah. They're running.
Right shot, thank you. Right shot, can you stop us?
Nice.
More, no. Wait,
Deficit 45. Swinging it closer, but it'll be an early setup and hold from Optic Texas now at the P5. You've got to get a break here if you're Breach.
Yeah, listen, Breach right at the start of that listening, at the end of that P3, like they kind of pinched with Nasty, and that spawned Optic towards blue. I think it could have been a little bit cleaner for Boston if they control that. Maybe it's a closer game or a tie game, and then they're able to sub at that P4. But it was very messy at P4. Now we're headed to this P5. They're able to find an early break.
Yeah, they needed the break, and they're able to get it. This could be the break that could really sell the comeback. Nasty has turned it up. Purge really solid from the get-go. His 5 spree comes to an end. Nasty's spree still going to go. He has a Hellstorm to work with. We'll see when that comes into play. But for now, holding it in the back pocket. as they're battling to get as much of this time as they can. But with only 10 seconds remaining now, we'll get back to mid-map into our third set. Optic have done just enough to hold on to this lead, but we'll see if it'll be just enough or if it'll be a big play from Breach that'll seal it.
Yeah, and I mean, Shotzi's really stepping it up here. This is a map like sometimes he would struggle on, right? Like trying to force, he would force the drive it, but the entire time outside of the P4, we've seen him with the M15 in hand, so he's finding his kills. And when we talked about Mercules, he's just motivated every single match, and that is the power of the young blood, and he continues to go off. 36 and 21, a big win there to get on a P1.
I thought that was the biggest difference between online and LAN. I mean, Shotzi did not have a good stint online leading into the event, but on LAN became a different beast, turned it up, and well, they made it to a final. Nasty Streak now has to be used because only 10 more ticks needed for Optic Texas to close out the map 1. The Streak is going to pick one out of the point, allow Purge to get in. He'll connect onto a second with the Streak as well. You thought maybe a lifeline for Breach for a moment, but still fighting inside of the point is going to be the Optic Texas boys, and that will maybe where some of the misplays happened here for Optic Texas on this map. We'll see as they look to improve that. And it can be tough, real tough to find openings on this particular map. Probably the most one-dimensional we have, or close to it. Purge looking for the opening. He's going to find it, though. It's going to be a first death for Hook as he gets caught. Purge making a play on the opening.
I mean, he's just like running down the middle right through Deli. Ooh. And well, he just throws a smoke and one-ways Mercules. So, I mean, what a start for him. But all of a sudden, you're still in a 2-on-2. So the Purge play may not matter, depending on how this goes.
That looks sick from Mercules POV.
Oh, no, he's pissed about that one.
Yeah, I thought he had a free kill, and then, yeah, just probably one-weight out of his socks. Shotzi, opportunity to clutch down the 1 versus 2 here in the round 1. Eyes to the minimap there, bottom left, you can see working to recoup bomb, and he's able to do that. For now, Cammy and Snoop just kind of hunting together, playing the 50-50. They'll clear B. Bomb will be planted now. Shotzi will have time to reposition. I'll see if he can make the play.
I mean, he's got no info on where they are, but they're hoping they don't lose him. And well, Cammy's just going to get some free shots on a Shotzi. So that was best case scenario for Boston.
Yep. They get the angle, and they're able to shut it down. So really, I mean, good closeout there for Breach, but it felt like he really turned a corner, really got comfortable, especially with this roster. He's been playing so well, and yeah, just didn't start out strong, but I got a feeling he's going to turn it around. We'll see if that's the case. Nasty thinks he's got the angle, though, and Dashy just puts him down. Slides out. Guys losing their minds early in this search and destroy, but we'll be tied up 1-1. You can see, pop it up onto the scoreboard there, the favorite attacking bomb sites for our squads. And you've got a little bit of a 2-2 split here. On the offensive front, some shots exchanged over towards A, but due to the spots from Nasty and Purge, the rotation hasn't come in, but then Hook just absolutely peels Nasty. That window is not going well for Nasty.
No, it is not, and I'm assuming that he just sees shots. He doesn't know Hook is there, but I like this switch up, right? Team's trying to find something towards this B bomb to switch it up, catch teams off guard, and Optic doing a great job. Room for creativity?
Yeah, well, I mean, brother, in every mode,
yeah,
I feel like the game evolves over the course of the year. The maps evolve and how people play them. And offense, it usually was where things would change, whether that was talking search and destroy, or what was our old third game mode? My brain just turned off. Control, thank you. Yeah. My brain just shut off. Maybe just wanted to forget it. We moved on.
We're on overload now. That's it.
I want to say Shotzi, a little 4 spree for him. Back to offense. Dashy tagged with the frag, but staying up. Hook is just caught. That'll be a first death for him on offense. He's had a couple now.
Yeah, it's right through the middle, right the same way. I mean, it was Purge this one, but Deli control has been all Boston.
Yeah, I think it's what we're talking about. Maybe some of his struggles, just finding some early success. He just gets away. I thought he's getting caught for sure.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not.
But he's able to get out of there, and that might be the difference. Cammy, though, is going to hop it immediately. The person that needs to get an angle is going to be Shotzi. Shotzi getting in. Is he going to find the angle in time? He is
to the bomb and just started playing.
He's like, I'm sticking it.
I love it.
Well, I mean, it's just this map in particular, a 3v4 on offense is very, very hard. Very, very, very hard. Well, Dashy says hello. It's another opening first one snipe for him. Just bounce it up over the train, picking pockets. Beautiful opener there from Dashy.
He's still looking for more. Bomb down, so the rest, it's really just Cammy here. Nasty and Purge sort of going around. What's the timing to be like that playing? And well, Purge is going to find that timing onto Shotzzy. There is a trade. As Cammy finds one, and Dashy gets aggressive. One of the best pistols in the league, all down to Nasty.
See if Nasty can clutch it up. Eyes on both now, but not. All right. Dashy 7-3 behind some big snipes, especially in the opening moments of the round. It is all-out A defensive front right now for Boston Breach. Looks like wrapping out late will be Nasty, but really not much of a presence to push up over towards B on Optic yet.
That stun's not gonna hit. So Snoopy's in a good spot here. It's just how many does he get if he finds one, or are they gonna check this corner?
I mean, Snoopy's about to get trampled on. Yeah, I don't think he realizes one went right over the top of him, so he is gonna get traded out, but you have Purge close by, and he's able to trade it the other way as well. So numbers stay there for Breach. And yeah, you see how difficult it is kind of for the offense in the opening moments, especially players like Hook, like just, yeah, reading that's gonna be tough. Unless the stun hits.
I mean, now you have a 2 versus 2. Purge is behind Mercules. They're trying to find him, but where is the trade onto this young man? As well, he's able to get a couple of shots in, reaching up Purge, but 25 seconds to go. Dashy, pistol, and snipe, trying to hunt him down. I think he got spotted. Now he did.
Angle to follow up on that. Nasty struggles have continued. I mean, you kind of see how it's been in the early round, really, for Nasty and Hoop. Last time Snoopy tries to make a play here, he gets popped in the face by the snipe. This time able to get across, try to get aggressive, and maybe find an opening fight there against Hoop. He's to try to get the plan. He has 20 HP, though. A nade hit. We hop to Shotzzy, though, quickly. He's on the flank. Purge is trapped in and has to fly forward. It's suddenly going to be only Purge. He's going to be dropped. Easy to fuse. Shotzzy gets him behind, and well, Optic collapse on him easily there. The defensive streak continues.
Yeah, it's just one of those blind counter rounds. I mean, you want to hit A quickly if you are Boston with all 4 players. You leave one blue, and that means, well, that player either has to watch middle of the map or full flank. And depending on where they're going, well, Shotzzy and Mercules, they just both go all the way through both.
Position that he did, like, it's tough.
No, it is. I mean, yeah, you can either just sort of maybe just commit to this A-bomb site or right away and just watch it from top motel, or yeah, maybe if you have no snipes in play, Mercules can just kind of sit here and watch this deli door. But you see, he's got to watch so many different angles with the help of Shotzzy. So once again, like, deli could be open if they hit a timing from Boston, but gonna get to P1. Well, Shotzi's gonna play an off angle, now try to play his life.
Able to back it up. Mercules got his cross there.
That 2-man game, so good.
So good. Now just Cammy left alone. All right, to map 3 now. Breach try to stay alive. Optic try to lay them out.
Yeah, so, okay, so it is on the patch for Thino. So, yeah, you can see both A's are kind of...
I assume so. I didn't want to say it, and it wasn't, I guess.
Both A's are the 2 goals you're really looking at, and then the 1 green B. So the side Boston's going to be attacking. Both goals kind of moved. The B side, which has been the more common side, backed up a little bit from the tree to encourage you to go towards A, where A is moved on up now. So we'll see what teams opt to do.
Yeah, one of the other big things we'll kind of talk about as it happens, like, when you're the attacking team, typically, unless you had like both of the deep defensive spawns blocked, there was a kind of a safe spawn for the defense, like on the opposite goal, where they could spawn up and maybe try to stop a rally. Now it seems like teams are starting to spawn out towards mid-map, like anytime there's a presence in the base, and well, that may stop turtling. It may lead to counter scores. We're not exactly sure how exactly it's going to play out. I know you were talking me through it just because you've been grinding ranked.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll see when those spawn outs really happen. One of the maps you'll see the most on is going to be exposure, but for Den now, we'll see. As Optic just playing a little keep away. They pretty much had to take this ball all the way back to their base, and with the spawn up, the pressure from Boston had to protect him. Now, Dashy trying to get out of here. And well, never mind, he's going back.
Yeah, no, trying to get out of there, but unfortunately his lead man and Shotzzy got dropped, so they'll continue to play Ring Around the Rosie back here in their base. Trying to wrap it up the other side. That's gonna be a quick pick. Why not? Purge's like, I'm just gonna go for it. Got the kill. See if you somehow find a timing to get through. Cammy just got hit.
Yeah, evaporated.
Yeah, he sure did. I thought he had a, maybe not freebie, but a gunfight win. A little slide from Hook, and suddenly he gets buried.
And then you can see that goal just a little bit moved up. So Snoopy, he's gonna play a little bit closer. He's able to find that first one. And Optic, they're just, they're controlling this EMP. going back and forth. And well, the reason is because Dashy's all the way pushed up. The problem is again, they know Purge is somewhere, so they're looking for him. So this is great comms from Optic to have to hunt this guy down. Check all your corners. They do just that. Nice stuff from Optic.
Yeah, beautifully done, but at the same time, Purge getting that spot is the reason it's not a free score. He gives his team some time. Just the fact that they have to spend 10 seconds hunting him down is enough to pause this push from Optic here for a moment. The push, though, is still present. You can see the line holding defensively right now for Breach. And I think your ball carrier is just trying to wait on that number 2 in Shotzzy to see if he can find an opening. And, well, rely on your blocker here and Dashy to find kills. Dashy got 2 shots found when this would be go time. And it is. Now they'll look to move on forward. Now there's one more to deal with. The one gunfight Dashy really needed to win to maybe put through a score. Can't, but they're trying to rally it across to the other side behind Shotzi's kill. That falls apart as well. So,
yeah.
No opening.
Yeah, it's almost like weird. It's like they wanted to go to Shotzzy, but Dashy got 2 kills, so you're pulled both ways. Then what ends up happening is, yeah, Shotzzy spawns them near the B point. So you just get the reinforcements, and then your push is stopped. So a little bit awkward there for Optic.
Well, to the changes when the you know, kind of where the goals are and the changes to some of the spawns. I mean, it's not a new game mode, but there's going to be some learning happening here for our players, 100%.
Yeah, well, you can see the EMP possession, 97% to 2.9 right now. And yeah, I mean, it's been all Optic, but 0-0, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you're Breach, like, whatever. It probably hasn't been the most fun half, but you didn't really touch the EMP too much. I mean, that touch might have been Purge when he got the 1 kill and tried to score.
Yeah,
that might have been it. Getting forward will be Shotzzy on the bottom side of the map. With Cammy and Snoopy winning fights, though, it's going to delay any forward momentum for Optic. So Shotzzy will try to stay alive as long as he can. Try to keep this B zone on lock, grabbing it and trying to get forward. That's going to be Mercules. Purge is going to try to cut this down, but with Shotzzy winning another gunfight, this should be a score. There was a little bit of hesitation there for Mercules for a second. I thought maybe he wouldn't get in, but he is able to slide across. No type of rally, I think, possible because of the 2 kills that come in for Boston, but you feel good if you're Optic now. I mean, just have that much possession to finally get one through.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of playing 2 games here if you're Boston, right? It's like not only do you have to stop the EMP, you got to stop Shotzzy from getting into your base, right? Because you can see what these SMGs do when they get this far pushed up. So it's like you're trying to find these guys, and well, if it's not Shotzzy, it's Duo and Hook. They're just shutting them down, not allowing any forward progression, and then you got to deal with them in your base constantly.
And it's good they dealt with Hook pretty cleanly there, because if they didn't, it's
Shotzi's there.
Shotzi's 2 is, yes, exactly. Like they deal with, Shotzzy gets 1, or sorry, if Hook gets 1, Shotzzy probably ends up getting the other 2, just finding the timing on the flank. But Shotzi's still going to find his kills. Hook off spawn is going to find 1. Maybe one more opportunity here for a score, but Cammy is locking it up deep with the AR.
Well, we're going to have another little lap here for Optic. Dashy, he's going to back up once Shotzzy died. So you saw the scoring opportunity into this overtime. So 30 seconds, maybe they can get another play. Nice shots out of Purge. He's having a good one here at 15 and 10.
I swear, you just try to hit shots on the wall bouncing, you're just getting gunned.
Yeah, no, I feel
it's the bullet rag of it with the movement. Like Mercules, last guy up to kind of protect this ball carrier. Well, I guess it's Shotzzy as well, but he's going to drop right as I say that. Dashy feels confident. Man, that was a boring Super Bowl. Holy.
I didn't watch it.
I did. I wish I
went to bed.
Yeah, it put me to bed, yeah. It sure did. After losing a couple, Mercules worried about the pressure there from mid-map. It's going to be 4 kills straight for Boston Breach to start us off, and now they've matched their possession in the first half already.
And while they're trying to do the Shotzzy play, right, Snoopy gets all the way pushed up A side, so they start to take it towards B. Snoopy's able to find a kill, and will just cannot jump across.
Oh no.
That's why they moved it up just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. The team shot was there for Optic.
Yeah, moved it up enough where you still got a chance. Still got a chance to hit those shots, and they do a wondrous job of that. Good defensive hold from Optic. Now we'll see how they play it from this side. Very possession focused, waiting for their opportunities. It feels like it's mostly waiting for Shotzzy or whoever to find an opening. More often than not, though, it's this guy on your screen. He's going to take chances, and sometimes they are going to pay off. He's going to get 2 there. Unfortunately, what you lost your EMP carrier, though, as you were pushing forward, so...
Yeah, they've always done enough. You can't stop this guy. I tell you what, like, he's only 15 and 18, but all of his kills are past the 50-yard line, and well, Hook able to put it in.
No, 100%. I mean, that's just going to happen because, honestly, it's almost okay. Well, we're just stabbing everybody. Like, he's just going to take a chance, find an opening, and let's say he doesn't. Like, he gets caught 2 out of 3 times. If that one time he gets through leads to a play like a multi-kill like that and a score, all right, you'll take that. So yeah, maybe it won't be the prettiest stat line, but yes, some kills are more important than others. I think this is actually a very good example of where Shotzzy is still very important to a team, even though statistically not having a great map. I think it's been a really good view of it.
No, I can guarantee you most of the Boston Toms are trying to track like him. I'm telling you, they're playing 2 different modes. It's Overload and find Shotzzy. Where is he?
What did Crowder say? We talked about his ears. When they played against them, like the FaZe teams, they were like, keep Shotzzy in front of us. Keep him in front of us. It was like their motto at times. He's that important. But as we talk about the Optic plays, it is Breach that will get one through. They were so close to another score, so a lot more success from this side. About a foot away from this being a tie game. Me and P Control going to stay with Boston Breach, and with 2:40 to play, still plenty of time to make it happen.
And well, that was one of those cases where Shotzzy's taking that route, and you win the 3 versus 4 forward. So all of Shotzzy's teammates die, and well, he's caught out to dry, right, going on that flank. So they win the front fight, able to put in that score.
And P Control again, if Snoopy wins that fight against Shotzzy, maybe a scoring opportunity, but Shotzzy wins it. That delays the push here from Breach for a moment. That push is starting to get hot and heavy again, though, as they find 2. But who is it again? It's Shotzzy. He's able to get 2, but that 2 is the reason that's not going to be a score. Nearly an insane triple defensively, but him and the young guy, Hercules, they hold it down.
Yeah, now right off a spawn, well, Shotzzy setting up a flank through B, so you can already see you're waiting on him once again. But one player is going to be nasty, and there we go. All right, gotta watch the pinch. They do just that, and now it's going to be 3 dead. Potentially all 4. They know Dashy's position, and now it is a counter opportunity here for Breach.
Yeah, you said it right. There's like 2 games going on.
Oh, there
it's
is.
literally a mini game around Shotzzy.
And whoa.
That will be problematic. It's going to be a one-on-one to get through. Just able to get in.
He almost messed up. He almost messed up. He almost messed up the slide. And yeah, got stabbed.
He stabbed him right after he punched it in. So now we're tied up 2-2. And what has been a much more entertaining second half than first half.
Well, Dashy is frying, right? Not the craziest map number 1 from him. Felt like he was just getting going since game 2.
That's because he just woke up, Joe.
No, he may have.
Yeah. I think people think I use that as a joke every time we cast him, but it's not really a joke. I really think he wakes up right before the match.
Yeah. He might.
He might, but no, he's getting turned now when it matters. 3-2 edge now as Optic flush it through, but could be a quick counter opportunity. You already have Nasty pushed all the way up, trying to fly in with it, but Hercules gonna get the important kill to shut down the EMP carrier.
Yeah, they know.
You still have Nasty pushed up, but they're looking for 1. They'll shut that down. 40 seconds to go. We'll see if Breach get another chance to tie this up, or it's series done.
Yeah, I mean, you had the chance there, right? The counter was set up where the ball was spawning. You spawned out if you were Boston. You got Nasty into that spot, but it didn't matter. The cutoffs were there. And now you have to go if you're Boston. 25 seconds, and you do have people forward.
Hold up.
So Dashy's got to try to stop this, and well, he's going to hit the shot. So there we go. Dashy, man who is having himself a map, leading the way with 28. Locking it down the final couple of seconds. Shotzzy's going to pick this up after taking down Cammy. Optic, a great start here to stage a 2 with a 3-0.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, his teammates end up getting the kills too, so they're probably fine, but like, his teammates lose those gunfights. Dashy made it to save the game, right? That